Welcome one and welcome on to the Jayden podcast. Yeah. So, it's been a hot minute, I'd say. Maybe it's a lot less than the other uh, gaps. 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks is not that bad, I'll say. I think I've gotten better. There's like I have this like jug of water next to me, like oh my god. Cold. It's like a gallon, I think. I don't know. It's a lot of water. But, today I I went to this roller skating place, but I was in a bad mood, okay? I was in a bad mood. My mom was being like kind of mean and I didn't like that. So, whenever whenever it happens, I stand my ground. I put my foot down and I say, "Don't push me around anymore. I'm a big boy now." And so yeah, I did that and I did nothing. Okay. That is my way of protest. I basically did a sit-in. I sat down and I just watched YouTube videos the entire time to be a party pooper because I don't get pushed around anymore. Okay, but yeah, so I've been moving. Okay, I'm in a different house. Crazy, I know. Last podcast episode, I was like using a different setup, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's crazy, Jaden, and stuff like it's this room's a lot smaller, so I guess there's a lot less echo. Well, I guess is there more or less? Let me look it up. Is there more echo? I'm pretty sure it's more echo in a big room. Tall ceilings and long rooms. Okay, so yeah, a smaller room. Okay, I guess I'm fine with it. You know, I don't really care that much. I actually did care. I was actually very sad about it. I like the room that my other room had, but like honestly, I've I've set up my room so I have a lot of like free space now, a lot of empty space, because I'm a genius like that. But yeah, the moving process was very like boring. I'm not gonna lie, because it was like, oh, move one thing to this other house. We didn't get like a U-Haul or anything, and we have a lot of junk because my parents kind of suck at throwing away stuff. Which I had a plan to just throw away everything when they're not here, but I feel like that'd be a bit illegal. Okay, and I'd probably get like kicked out and beaten. But not gonna lie, this new Wi-Fi is a boss. It's a boss. Let me tell you. I've never had like such a good Wi-Fi in my life. It's crazy. I did a test stream earlier. I was streaming at 60 FPS, 1080p, baby. It was like a dream. It was like a dream. Okay. And even like the oh my gosh, like everything just looks so nice now. Like this new laptop I got too, it looks so nice. The screen looks nice. Everything just looks so clean and stuff. I can't wait to set up my new computer, dude. I downloaded Steam. It took me like 5 seconds. It usually takes me like 30 minutes. This Wi-Fi is actually like I'm pretty sure it's like 300% faster. Like not even joking. Because my download and my upload were like 3 times faster than my old one. Let's see. My current download speed is 364 megabytes per second. Yeah, megabytes per second or something, whatever. Uh, my upload is 38, which is pretty fast. Okay, it's pretty fast, which means I can stream 4K and at 60 FPS. It's crazy. I never thought I'd ever like have something like this. Like I know it's like such a small thing, because it's like it's Wi-Fi, but for me, it's like man, I had to deal with shit Wi-Fi for years, for years. Like I never experienced 5 bars and like it's crazy. It's just actually insane. I don't know. It's such a weird thing because it's such a luxury. Every time I open something, it just opens like 30 times faster. I'm like, oh my gosh! I got this $4,000 computer and I had like 26 download speed. It was tragic. You know, I but now I have like power. I'm powerful. I have all the download speed in the world, dude. And it's always so suspicious how I have lotion right next to my computer. Like I don't even, you know, I use it, but not for the reasons that it would normally be used in the context of it being next to a computer. Okay, and I think it's very funny how I have a Bible next to it. So it's like, I feel I get the clarity, and I open the Bible and I start reading Matthew. Okay, where's the Proverbs? There's me and my history teacher in sixth grade. She was religious, so she'd always make us read Proverbs in the beginning of class. Honestly, I can't even blame her. That shit was fire. Like they had some fire Proverbs in there, bro. Something like the old man's dog never leaves his cage or something. Let's Proverbs. Proverbs. They go kind of hard. Okay, like hmm. Look at a random proverb. Leaves something. A bird in hand is worth two in the. A leopard never changes his spots. That's some real shit right there. A leopard never changes his spots. That's telling you to keep it real. Okay, like, dude. I imagine you're getting cheated on, right? You tell that bitch, a leopard never changes his spots. Her shattered. You gave her like the words of God. Amazing. That's like was ahead of its time. Like I can see, why it's such a big deal nowadays. I'm gonna start reading this stuff, bro. The burial of Jesus, bro. This is only 139 pages. Oh my gosh, Jesus was buried in Mark. Oh my gosh, I need to think. This is a long book though. It's kind of a lot. There's a lot of popes too. What the hell? Why these are big numbers. X triple I. John Paul. Wow. So many popes. So many popes. Dude, I think I have, like this fucked up muscle, dude. Because this muscle always like feels hard. I'm not even flexing. I need to start working out, honestly. I need to get these muscles up. I feel myself getting weaker. Like it's actually kind of tragic. Like I used to be so strong, and I used to be able to pick up stuff with no problem. Nowadays, like since I got off and I like laid off the weightlifting, I can hardly even lift like a box without struggling a bit. It's tragic. Like what is up with that? Oh man, but I'm gonna try and get myself a nice little microphone, okay? But I don't know what microphone to get. I've been looking at them, okay? I've been doing a little microphone research, but like there's nobody that can really give me exactly like I don't like I want a good price, I want a good quality, I want like you know what I mean? But nobody's just gonna give me one like good answer. Like nobody's gonna unanimously agree on one thing. So it's the same thing with like finding a monitor. Like there's so many different types and versions. Like there's no like single best one. And I feel like with a microphone, it's kind of like a you when oh my gosh, what if I just got the microphone in the picture that I'm oh my gosh, what if I just got that one? That might work. But anyways, like there's not just like one that's the best. I feel like there it with peripherals, it's kind of like get what suits you the best. Which kind of makes it hard for me because I don't want what suits. I want something that's like best for me. Like what I'm gonna become like or like what will give me the most bang for my buck. Like for my computer, I didn't even like care. I just chose the best parts that I could find or could get or could afford. 3090, I think it's an i9 CPU. Like I just got the best of the best. Like Hold on, let me go and do not disturb real quick. So yeah, I was trying to get really good like quality for everything, which I guess is kind of a problem of mine that I kind of probably need to fix. I need to start like looking for what's best for me. But I'm mostly worried about like microphone quality because I have everything else. I have the computer, I have the internet. I need a microphone, man. Okay, I just need a microphone. It, my life would be like heaven, dude. I'd be living in heaven. But I also need monitor stands because the way my room is shaped, I can't have an L-shaped desk anymore. So I'm gonna have like a smaller desk. But honestly, I might connect my other desk to like this because I have half of the L shape right now. But it's kind of like short or not short. It's kind of small, so there's not much room. So I'll just use this part for like studying and stuff, and I'll use the other part for my computer and my laptop. Because I don't really want to put my computer on the floor so it collects dust. Like I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I don't really know. I'm not really like a computer head like all these other people. Like they're like, oh, you could do. It's like such an issue because there's always so much conflicting information that there's like no one single answer. I keep going ChatGPT, but that data is limited to like 2022. Sorry, 2021. I mean, which is like, of course, I feel like there has to have been like a better thing to come out within these 2 years. Like so when I ask it like, what's the best microphone to get? I haven't asked it yet, but it's gonna give me something that's either like really like over shilled like or something that was popular back then. I heard a knock, so I had to pause the recording. But yeah, anyways, um, that was scary. I'm kind of scared right now. But anyways, what was I talking about? I'd be in heaven, something I don't remember. But let's look. So basically, there was this like freezer that we keep outside for like all the stuff we can't hold for the inside freezer, which is usually connected to the refrigerator. Okay, and so basically, my mom bought a bunch of meat and stuff right before we moved, which you know, uh, maybe it was not the best idea because once we moved it here, the outside plug was not working, so the meat like went bad and it started melting and all the gross juices went onto the floor of the garage and now there's a bunch of flies inside the and so today these people came in to take it out and I had to clean up after it. Like I had to clean up the mess that was left. Which is pretty it was really like it's actually like probably one of the worst smelling things I've ever smelled ever. It's like it's what I imagine like a dead body to smell like. It was actually one of the worst smelling smells ever. The smell that smell, you know? Also, man, school is starting soon, which is kind of worrying. Like, I'm pretty sure I talked about this last, but I do not know what I'm going to do this year. Like, I don't have any new clothes. I don't have any, like, ideas. I don't think I'm going to be that much more social. Because, like, thing about me is I'm always, like, hyping myself up when I'm not there? I'm always like, yeah, I'm going to do this. But when I get up there, no matter how confident I am, I'm gonna like mess up somehow. Just like I did when I did that stupid guitar test. I was so confident that I'd be able to play it, but then when I went up there, I was like shaking and my fingers were like shakily moving and playing the strings and moving my hands to the frets. Oh, man, that was another yawn. Oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy boy. But yeah, it's. I'm so worried. I really hope I get the same lunch as my girlfriend. And that is like the one thing I'm worried about, getting lunch with my girlfriend. I it. Oh my gosh, I'd be so happy. I'd be overjoyed if I got lunch with her, or if I got class with one of my friends. Honestly, I'd feel miserable if I like did not get to see my girlfriend the entire school day, which I guess is like a very like, oh, he's in high school, your relationship doesn't matter thing. But it's like, I don't know, when you look forward to seeing someone, every day, and then you don't see them every day, it's kind of like a bummer. Like, when will I see her besides in the mornings? If not in class or if not in lunch. It's like such a tragic like thing to think about. Like, I it's I don't know, being so attached to somebody and not getting to see them as much as you used to. Like, I had a French class with her, and I also had lunch with her. So it was very. It was like It's not like I got like a shortage, okay? And I'd walk her to class too, or we'd walk each other to class. Like, man, we're in the same grade, by the way. We're the same age, okay? But yeah, it's gonna be weird, if we don't have it. I think we will, okay? And if we don't, I'll cry and cry for like weeks, and then I don't know. Because there's like nothing I do about that. Because they're like, oh, you can't change your schedule anymore. Because they're so stupid. I hate them. They hate their jobs, and they won't do it correctly. They're like, oh, you can't change your schedule because no matter what, like even if you don't like your class, you can't even change your schedule. And it's like, what? Like, SMH my head. You have one job, okay, and that's to make the students not want to kill themselves, or what I mean, okay, not want to do bad things, okay. Like, what the hell? What are you on about? But yeah, school. I like I know I'm gonna make all these false promises. Like, if I say I'm gonna like study more or something, like that's definitely gonna be a lie. I'm probably gonna be getting distracted doing something else. And I'll probably like have to go through the same stuff as last time. I still did not go to the doctor yet for the diagnosis, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Um, I have so much to update on, but I never remember when it's like finally time. Like, my mind just blanks and everything. I've been I've been looking at D&D servers recently, and that's been pretty interesting. You know, I never thought that messaging someone on the internet would be so stressful. Like, it's like I need someone there with me to cheer me on or something, or to encourage me. It's so scary. I don't know why, but it's like kind of like exhilarating. I feel like a rush. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy. I might become like an adrenaline head or something, or adrenaline junkie. That's the term. But I think that's how she goes. Okay, but yeah, I might become something of a streamer or something. So that seems pretty fun. And since I have the Wi-Fi to do it, I'm like, why not? Like, I play video games all the time, and sometimes I'm alone, and it's kind of sad. But what if I'm alone with a camera on? Okay, not a camera, but like with my screen being recorded, and with me posting it to the internet. So so that's been happening with me is I've been getting into guitar and bass. Like, I don't really know how to learn, so I just been learning like songs, or a song, or I guess a few songs. Mm. Or that's like the fourth one yawn. But yeah, I've been learning a few songs. I want to get like good enough, or I haven't practiced enough to like where my fingers are like getting calloused and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess I'm scared or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm a little bit of a wuss. Maybe I'm a bit of a pussy, if you will. I don't feel comfortable saying that word. I guess that sounds like such a virgin thing to say. Like I don't feel comfortable saying pussy, but it's like that word just has like a lot of like I don't know. It's just kind of uncomfortable to say like pussy. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go up to someone and just say pussy. Like that's such a weird word. But yeah, this one's gonna be a shorter Jayden podcast. Okay, it's 20 minutes, but I'll have a lot more to say next time. Okay, this one, I'm holding back. Okay, I'm holding back. I'm holding back. But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening and thanks for watching and thanks for doing everything, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you.